Hi, Mike, Frank's fiddle. I keep forgetting to show you his initials. This is his initials. Frankster, the man himself. Hi. Well, I've been looking back through that last video that I did. Oh my God, it sucked, didn't it? Oh, by the way, epiphany. I'm going to move this round. I think I'm going to move this desk underneath the table, underneath the window with the computer, because you can't see that, but the blind's down. And the reason the blind's down is because it's sunny outside. Well, it's not sunny today, but it's bright outside, and when the light comes at the back, it backlights and you can't see anything. Change it round, I thought. So at some point I'm going to change this round and stick it under the window. And the reason I put it here is because this is actually where I was going to do my writing. And I read a Stephen King book about how to write. Very, very good book. First thing he said was, don't give yourself any distractions. So I put myself looking at a wall. He said, don't have your tape desk so that you're looking out of a window, because you just get distracted all the time. So that's why I did this. And I suddenly thought, I'm not writing. I don't mind sunlight being outside. So I'm going to shift it around. Anyway, that's the feng shui out of the way. I was looking at the video, and I know I was rushing it. I'm not particularly too bothered but I keep saying this is where I am, but that's not where I am. That's not where I was. And I looked at it, and the bowing was all over the bloody place. And I looked back at the videos and thought, what are you doing with that bow? And oh, it was dreadful. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that many in it, because I want to get them done in 8 minutes. And I give myself 8 minutes. It gets to 9, and it just takes so long to upload. And so I rush through them. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do 1 or 2 pieces or something that I'm working on. And something that I'm working on at the minute, just to give myself a reminder. For example, I got this again off of Fiddlehead. Thank you very much, Jason. And he's got these things. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're breakdowns. And it's picking a song, a tune that you've got a particular thing that you're struggling with, and these two are Turkey in the Straw, which I'm not going to do today, and Arkansas Traveller, which again I'm not going to do today. And as you can see, you break down the bits that are difficult, say what the difficult bit is, and then you break it down into quarters, master those quarters, then put them back together and play the thing at the top. And that's just passages, phrases out of the actual tune. They're the things that you're struggling with. So I'm trying that now, and it's not too bad. I can quite get used to that. So that's one thing that I'm doing to try and get to, because something that he warned about in one of the earlier videos that I did was just keep playing the whole song, because there's always bit tune. Keep saying song, the whole tune, because there's bits in it that you can't play very well. And so every time you get to that bit, it cocks up the whole tune. And I've not been bothered about that up until now, because I just want to get myself playing tunes. But now I want to get them better, and that's where I am at the minute. I want to get those tunes better. And so I'm breaking them down a little bit now, so I can work on individual bits. There was something else I wanted to tell you, and I can't tell myself. And I can't remember what it was for now. So anyway, so what I'm going to do for today is, what was it I was going to say? Okay, no mind. What I'm going to do for today is I'm going to do Tennessee Waltz, only because somebody's actually asked if I'll play that. I know what the other thing was. And another thing that's come out in one of the videos recently was somebody had sent him an email saying more or less this: how do I get better? And how many tunes should I learn? And I think I've already covered that. I'm at the stage where I've got the tunes that I'm going to do. And his answer was, don't learn new tunes all the time. Get the ones that you like, ones that you can play, or the ones that you want to play now, and learn to play them better. Make better tone, make better bowing, make them sound, each thing sound, which is why I'm doing this breakdown thing. And that's where I've been at for a while. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times, that I'm sort of there with the tunes that I'm going to do. And once I've got that, and the upside of that is once I've got them so that I'm playing them right, I've got tone, I've got bowing, so then when I go and learn a new piece of music, hopefully I'll already have tone and bowing and those things, fingering, I'll already have them down, so then it's just a case of learning to put those into the tune. That's my thinking. I'm sure that's going to be how it works. As you've gathered by now, I'm not a natural at this at all, so I'm trying to play it up as I go along. The other reason I'm moving the desk is because when I play this, because of where I'm sat, I keep banging my bloody violin bow on this desk. So I'm going to move it there so I've got more space behind and I can sit further back. I'm not crammed into this little space here and I haven't got this wall to worry about. So that's the other reason for doing it. Anyway, Tennessee Waltz. And the reason I want to do this one is, I say, because somebody asked for it. Kim said she wanted to hear Tennessee Waltz, and I did a rubbish version of it before. And when I looked at it, that's the one where the bowing was really cack. It was really bad. It was all over the bloody place. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to play it slower. I'm going to put my come nearer scopes on. I'm going to play it slower and see where we go with, because this has got a couple of bits in it that I struggle with, and it's that E1 to E3. I don't seem to get the tone right on that, and that's one of the things I'm going to be working on. So when I do the breakdown of the Tennessee Waltz in that system there, that's one of the bits I'm going to be working on, and it's in the B part. So here we go, Tennessee Waltz. Okay, I cocked that up a bit there as well, and I'll tell you why I'm doing it. I've got a monitor there, so I've got the music set up next to the monitor, and I can see the bowing in the monitor, and now I'm trying to look at three things. I'm trying to look at the music, I'm trying to look at the monitor, and I'm trying to look down here to see where my bow, and I'm going to play this back in a minute and see what the bowing was like, and I don't think it was very good again. And then once I started concentrating on that, I lost where I was. So it's just putting all these pieces together. I've taken up archery, and I was there the other day, yesterday, and there's like 9 things that you have to remember, and they all come in a sequence, and it's so difficult to just pull something new in and make it work in a sequence. So that's where I am. So there was Tennessee Waltz. This is going to go up on the video. I'm going to watch it back, and the next time I'll do something else. I'm going away for the weekend. Got a little holiday booked, not holiday, but a little trip to a hotel. Just go stay aside for a few days. So I will not be playing again after today until next week, and I'll see you then. Have a great weekend, and see you soon.